What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today we're going to be reviewing the new legendary AS Val that came with the new mythic Dark Shepherd skin. As you guys know, whenever there is a legendary or a mythic character draw, they always tend to have a legendary weapon blueprint. And usually that's my main target. I don't normally go for legendary characters unless I'm already at the end and I won't have to spend much. But either way, I mean, the AS Val came out alongside this draw, and honestly, I've been seeing a lot of positive reviews about this one legendary blueprint. Given that this weapon already has a mythic, I know people are gonna say, "Well, like, why get the legendary skin if you just if you could just use the mythic?" Well, I mean, I like the AS Val in general, so I usually just get every skin. In fact, I think I actually have all the legendary skins for the weapon currently. And this one was actually one of them that it's starting to grow on me. The reason why this one's growing on me is because of how unique it is. Of course, when it comes to its normal effects, it's nothing special. But of course, the main attraction I would say is the transparency effect around the main body of the weapon. It's a feature that is not really normally seen when it comes to legendary blueprints, and I think that's why a lot of people do like it. The shooting sound is something I will discuss, but yeah, the transparency portion, as cool as it is, there is one downside. I mean, the camo coverage is going to suck because since it is a transparent area, camos are not going to cover that portion. So camo coverage is mainly just going to pertain to like the barrel as well as just like the bottom portion of the weapon. So you're not going to see it as much. But I think it's safe to say the steel fusion probably beats all the legendary AS Vals with like the camo coverage. That one's just superb. But with this one, nothing really crazy, but I do want to talk about the shooting sound. So the shooting sound is honestly kind of annoying. I do not like the shooting sound. I mean, it is unique. It does sound different. I mean, most of the legendary blueprints for the AS Val have different shooting sounds. Aside from maybe just the steel fusion. But then again, I mean, they changed the sound effect for the normal weapon anyway, so I guess it's technically a unique shooting sound. But with this one, my main issue is not with the uniqueness, but it's more of just the fact that it's very loud. Like making your ears bleed kind of loud. In fact, just the sound effects in general, not just the shooting sound, but like the reloading sound, it's just all over the place. Yeah, it does have a unique shooting sound, but like the reload sound is basically just the same as just the normal AS Val. With the exception of like cocking back the weapon, like if you're doing an empty reload and you just like cock back on I guess that area, like it does have a tiny noticeable sound, but you're not really gonna acknowledge it. In fact, most of you guys probably didn't know it existed until I mentioned it to you. But yes, it's in the game. You just have to empty reload it, and yeah, it's, it's very faint. You're not really gonna hear anything. Death effect is, I guess, okay. It's not the best and it's not the worst. I mean, it's pretty brief, so I guess that's a plus because there will be some that will be extremely intrusive, and you can't see like behind the person that you just killed. So sometimes that does get you killed with a lot of different legendaries and mythics. But with this one, it's very fast, so it's not going to get in your way. It's just like a bunch of like little spike things just enveloping the enemy, and that's it. The iron sight, I don't really think I need to discuss it. I mean, it's kind of like the same as like the other ones. It's just like a three-pronged iron sight. Probably the Beijing operatic is probably the one that's like the closest that resembles it. I'm not really going to take away points for like lack of creativity because I mean it's an AS Val. I mean the regular iron sight's not that bad either. So something like this will just suffice. You don't really have to make it crazy. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this also short video for the AS Val Legendary. It's probably not gonna get a lot of views since I'm like freaking I'm freaking like reviewing this like 2 weeks after, but hey, the video's there for you guys. And if you guys do want to pick it up, that's completely up to you. It's going to be a little bit cheaper. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time.